I think I'm gonna go back and ask the Kara some questions about this weird guy and navigating, because I don't happen to have the right money to buy that map, and I'm gonna get so lost.
Hero.
I, of course, know that without getting lost, because I played the game before, but...
We are most honored by your presence in our arena, Hero Spielberg.
Alright, so this weird guy's outside.
Hey, you skipped my
Sorry.
dialogue.
But it was the same dialogue you've already done, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't actually remember what you asked about.
Yeah. Well,
So we're just gonna... Maybe I haven't triggered it yet. I'll go back out and try to buy the map.
I think it's when you get directions to the first place.
Hey, you, I got just a thing. A keychain with a real Shapeir brass centime on the end. Only cost you 1 dinar.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll buy something. Hey, you, come over here if you want to buy something. Wait a minute, what do you think I am? A money changer? Your money, it's a no good. You need to get to this change for dinars and centimes before you can buy something. So you said something about money changer. You want to find the money changer, right? No problem, boss. Well, you go north until you see a way to go left, and you take it that way. Then you go until you see a way to go right, and you take it that way. You go until you can see a way to go right, and you take to the right. Then you go again until you go to the right. You can go to the right again. That's the right way. Go that way until you can turn right. Go right until you come to a place where you can go right again. Turn left. Follow the road, and you can meet it. What?
Well, that was helpful.
So yeah, this is why you go back and you talk to the Kara, because those directions are completely useless.
Well, they're actually useful, but you can't remember them long enough to follow them.
Keep track of when you go right and when you go left.
Yeah.
So now let's see if I can...
You're gonna make me talk really fast, aren't you, Hero? The city is but an island of beauty amidst the shifting sands of the timeless mountains.
Help! I need a money changer.
The money changer will change your money from Shapeir to coins of Shapeir. Finding her in Shapeir's maze of streets may be difficult without a map of the city. The streets' names may only provide you with limited means of orientation. Allow me to explain their meanings to you. That was your...
He basically explains the meanings of street names, which is kind of important. Because then you can more easily track which street you are supposed to be on.
As you get through, it'll tell you not only the street name, but what it means.
This you got to see, an ashtray of Shapeir made from imported coconut shell, hand-carved by Kata natives into face of the Sultan. You're not to find this anywhere else.
I think there's a reason for that.
Okay, so now all I know for sure is that streets have names. What's the matter you? You don't like a big deal when you see it. I just walked right through that Kata.
That was a bit rude.
The Kata are also identical.
There are duplicate people running around today.
And now I'm on South Street.
Because it's the street that runs in the south part of the city, I guess.
I will just sort of meander along here.
Sneak, sneak, sneak.
Meander.
Sneak.
By the way, let's take a look at my character sheet. See, my stealth is going up. This is something that actually happens in this game as opposed to the previous one where you had to toggle sneak to get it to go up. So if I sneak around exclusively for a day or two,
You'll run out of stamina.
I'll run out of stamina. But I will also, and this is very important, this is Fire Avenue I'm passing right here. I will also build it up and be able to max it out and then not have to do it anymore. Jewel Avenue.
I might care about it later,
Maybe. Just possibly. I don't know. Why would I care?
I don't know, I never did when I played through as a fighter.
Of course, fighters and thieves, there's no difference whatsoever.
Hey, it's a nice fountain.
Yep. You know, I'm going to stop and ask this Kara for clues.
Pots for sale. As my pots in brightly coloured glazes. I have the pot you have long sought.
Hello, Kara. What's your name?
May it please you, my name is Tosher.
I know I always seek pots.
My pots are made from clay which is shaped and painted by my hand. I would be most pleased if you were to buy one. There's a very pretty one here for only 300 centimes. Clay is a special type of earth which is used to make pots.
That's the best description of clay ever.
The price of the empty pot is 300 centimes.
There's no reason for them to say empty. I could try to make a purchase here.
Alas, you will need to visit the money changer before you can buy anything here.
And they won't tell me about the money changer. Fine, maybe the guard will tell me something. I am called Garib Ajib. The duty of a guard in Shapeir is to make certain all people are safe from violence or ill-doing.
Hey, he'll tell you about the money changer.
The Catta's Tail Inn is in the Gate Plaza. The fountain is the heart of the city. Her shop is at the south end of Dinarzad. I think I will not ask him about the Thieves' Guild. The desert is a very dangerous place for any man. It is said that the duty of the guards of Razir is to make certain all people obey the many laws. Okay, so now I know Dinarzad, but I still don't know how to get to it. So I will...
Man, there's a whole swarm of people going by that pot merchant.
I will sort of mosey.
He sells very popular pots.
Now I did remember something about starting by going left. Which would be this direction.
Watch out.
I'm going to skip that guy's dialogue shamelessly because I can talk to him later. And this sequence is going to be quite slow because I am sneaky. I'm now on Fountain Avenue. That's more relevant for getting back than anything else, but... I have a choice of Water Street or Fountain Avenue. I'm going to stay on Fountain. Why? Because...
Yeah, there are actually places named Water Street, but I don't think I've ever run into a Fountain Avenue in real life.
That's true.
Yeah.
Mind you, where we live, there aren't a lot of fountains to name things after relative to water in general.
Well, I think that's true.
I mean, there
most
would not be an
places.
Ocean Street in Shapeir, right?
That would be funny.
Or a Bay Street.
River Street.
Street of the Guard. That probably leads to, like, guard people stuff.
I think.
I'm amazing, I know. Hey! It's Dinarzad.
Well, since that only goes in one direction here, that's probably where you're supposed to go, right?
Gotta be.
Well, left, actually. But...
Sneak, sneak, sneak. Building my stats. The beginning of the game is always slowest because, of course, you want to build your stealth as early as possible.
Yeah. See,
And you don't have your map yet, so...
I can't teleport. But if you teleport, it doesn't count.
That's right.
of course.
I think if you stand perfectly still, it does. Go figure.
Well, it takes a lot more stealth to stand perfectly still than it does to
Walk through the entire city.
teleport through the entire city.
Hey, you actually walk. I mean, kinda.
Sort of.
Yeah.
This is Battle Avenue. Okay, I don't want to go on that.
It's such a pleasant sounding street name.
So, how about this weather? Huh? Hot, dry.
Very clear skies.
Forever. Well, actually, there are clouds in them in the background. See? There are always clouds, but it never rains.
It rains on the mountains. I'm
You're
so
so
exhausted. Everything I do hurts. Let's
This
see.
happens a lot when you sneak everywhere.
Yeah.
I'll
An
just
hour's
rest for an
you feel
hour.
better.
Yeah.
I like the idea of you just stopping and resting in the middle of the street for an hour.
While sneaking.
Resting sneakily.
Dinar and scent time. Well, nobody said anything about scent time.
So presumably we're supposed to stick on. You're not.
Meander, meander.
I think your snazzy purple pants.
Love those purple pants.
Yeah.
They're so purple.
They're so very purple.
This is what happens when you are in a game that was originally built in a 16-color world.
Yeah.
No, although really they could have dressed you in green because they use it for very little else.
Great. Well, yeah. But I guess the pink pants are a carryover from Spielberg. Or,
Yeah, where a lot of stuff is in green.
yeah.
Although they, of course, changed your costume entirely between games.
Yeah, you lost your cloak.
Yeah.
Of course, you
Although-
probably don't want that in the desert.
Yeah. And there was an explanation.
In the intro, Shima magics it away. We'll,
Man, that makes it sound horrible. Like you're going along and Mikata comes along and magically steals your clothes. Which is not what happened.
well, it kind of sort of is.
She changed them into proper Shapeirian clothes.
So, we have a stranger in Fairyland. Welcome, traveler from afar. Come closer that you might find all that you seek here. I am Dinarzad, changer of money for Shapeir. Would you like to exchange something with me?
Yeah, please don't change that word for. It makes it an entirely different business proposition.
Well,
No,
hello there.
Hello, handsome. I love a man who knows how to properly address a woman. Mm-hmm.
That was A.D., right? Not...
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, Gonff.
My name is Dinarzad, which means child of gold coins. I am always pleased to exchange money for strangers. That was not me changing the line. The idea of the money. I will be only too happy to exchange your old worn-out foreign money. Money which is a bit more practical around here. I would gladly change your foreign money for our dinars and centimes. I always enjoy helping others, and I give the best rate around.
Probably she's the only money changer in the city.
Dinars are the gold coins of Shapeir. Sometimes are the brass coins that are used up everywhere around here. Ask me what you will, and I shall answer to what I can. There is a caravan traveling to Revere nearly every month, I believe. There's a rumor to the effect that I am very fond of strangers.
To the effect.
Shapeir is a very safe and orderly place under the watch for a sultan. It can be very dangerous for those who break the law and get caught. I am always pleased to exchange money for strangers.
We already knew that!
The fountain follows to the east of here. Follow the street eastward wherever you can. The inn is to the southeast of here, but you'll need to take the roundabout route to get there.